All right. How's everybody doing? Just gonna jump in a little gravity sketch for a few minutes this morning. Let's just kind of get the mind free. Just kind of see what we can do. What's the updates? I don't know if there's any new updates. Just kind of free flow sketch. We'll just see what we could come up with the little time we got. Um, cool. I'm just looking to see what else is new. If there's anything new. Nah, pretty good. I got web browsers. We'll just start with a little sketch this morning to see what we come up with. See, you can change the color. We'll change that. Make it dark. And we'll go okay. See what we got. Ink. Yeah, we'll go some ink. See if we can come up with the little morning model sketch within a few minutes and see what we got. See how big we want to make this. Toggle this. Going from here, and we'll just see what we get. We'll just kind of doodle on here. Let's see what else we got. See if we can see what we see. I see like a kind of something coming here. What do you think? I'm just gonna go here. Kind of get a low profile, maybe. See what we got. Pull that up. Let's clean it up a little bit. There we go. Let's see the profile. Just kind of go from there. What else we got? We got just kind of start doodling, see what we see. See what we see. That'd be too high, right? That'd be kind of something that wouldn't make sense. We can kind of go here. And then just start to you can see something like that, right? A little bit. Let's see. To kind of make it a little more. Looking for something unique. There you go. Like a little um, hammerhead shark look to this craft. Kind of give it a little more aerodynamic. We just kind of tuck that in. And what we see, what we see. I don't know if we want this to be kind of like a small craft or what. Like I said, I'm just morning doodle. Trying to get back in this little flow. Get the mind opened up. Wouldn't be make wouldn't make sense to have that, but I could see something here. Kind of rotate around here, maybe. Something. And do we want like a wing here? Like if I go here and let's see what it looks like. Maybe there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh no, let's see. Kind of a cruiser little thing with some wings. Maybe. Let's adjust this. Get a point there. See if we can tweak. I almost want to say like a little lower like this. And I can scale this up. What would that connect to though? Because you're gonna have something here, right? Let's see what we can do. Just sketching. Just sketching along. It kind of breaks that flow, so we'll just kind of straighten it out so it looks like it's a straight panel there, maybe. We'll just crease this. And then this can probably bridge from here to there. Maybe. I don't have my snapping turned on for this, but it's okay. It's just snap mode, but I think we'll be alright without it, right? I'm just kinda doodling. I don't wanna think too much this morning. Still getting some coffee, waking up. I haven't posted in a little bit, been real busy, but I figured this morning I'd just grab something and so I could toss on the internet later. Let's see if we can bend that. It needs one more crease. There you go. How's that looking? And if we really want to, we can kinda duplicate this down. So we have something to snap to if we really want to, and if we want, we can push this in. Grab all that. And that way there's a little bit of a transition here. So if we really want to, we can go here to there. Or something. Something to connect the dots. Nothing picky. Nothing picky. The background's kind of dark. Let's see. Did I read better? Yeah. Kind of turn on all the lights in the room. Let's see. Now that just changed the whole look, just adding that one box, that cut. That didn't work at all, did it? Let's edit this and see what we can do. See if it'll adjust. So now whenever you push it, it's in the same family, right? But a while ago, it just changed that look. I think we could probably do like some fins, maybe. I don't know how that would work if like for a practical use. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Kind of a sporty. There you go. Little piece, and we'll connect this to that. Let's see what this looks like. All right. There to there. Not really. Something like that. Single. Oh, there you go. See, that changes everything. Going from this to that changes that whole style, don't it? Now it's more. I don't know. Something about that. There you go. So this can be thicker. Trying to get my sketch lines with my outlines with my. This one got crooked in it. It's just there. All right, let's take this and put that there. There. How's that looking? Take these away. I think you can. Well, that kind of worked, right? Nah. Let's just take it away. And then we can do another one. Now you kind of got something there. I don't know how that reads. It does kind of change the look, right? Little bitty things here and there. And this can go. This can swoop. Let's see. A little bit of a. Here, let's thicken this up. If it will. There we go. Let's thicken the lines. And these two. Just so we got something to read. Maybe this. Read a little bit differently. No, I didn't wanna do that. I wanna just make them bigger. Mm, let's see. Just a little bit. Connect the dots. There we go. Let's see what it looks like. If we really want to, we could probably drop a person in sound for a little bit of scale, but it's okay. It's okay. Not really just trying to not doing much thinking this morning, just doing stuff. Trying to get the kinda like your morning sketch or a doodle. I don't know if anybody likes to draw in the morning. Sometimes it helps just to clear the mind. Just going from here. So then whatever happens between this point to this point, I see this as like a cover and then this kinda going up, like just kind of, like a lower intake thingy, whatever, connected to there. So this can have some thickness. At least that's how I see it for now. I don't know what this is. What is this? I'll just kinda give it a wing support. That's how thick that could be if we wanted it to. I would actually angle this in, even though it probably doesn't make sense. Just something to kind of give it there, a little bit there. Maybe put it like a little thruster in the middle. What do you think? Like a rocket? Like it's just. This whole piece isn't really fleshed out, but let's go ahead and see. Let's just see what we can do with it. We'll connect it, thicken this. What do you see? Little bit of a doodle. Then I could see like some cuts in here too, like the for the wing right here. Just to kind of give it that little the flaps, just for reference. Angle that, angle that, thicken and angle. How's it looking? Looking like a weird. Because like this right here, I want it to kind of like be. Let's see. Let's see if we can angle that. Ooh, look at that. And then we can push this a little bit more. Let's give it some more. Like that. That way it's got like a little more aerodynamic. And let's see. Like a double wing, right? But not. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Let's see where this can go. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Right there. Just freestyling. Because this can be like a continuous thing. I see this. I don't see this. This is like the lower level, right? So we can connect a little bit here. And it'll just kind of swoop in. Because this shouldn't be there. Or should it? Is that part of the thing? Yeah, it is. It could be that. It could be the main part. I guess this little piece is kind of throwing me off. What's this? A piece. See, it's like sketching and then cleaning it up with some eraser lines and going from there. Ooh, installed. Been wanting to try that update. Haven't had time. This can be like kind of like a lip. Keeping true to the shark mouth. And then I could see like this being more like, and then connecting these dots right there. And then let's see what we got. Mm, It looks like a fish on a lip on the front, don't it? Just that little bit. All right, I got 2 more minutes. Then I gotta call it a day for this little doodle sketch thingy. There we go. And then boom. And then this can be, why not, right? We'll just start angling stuff a little bit harder. Something to kind of give it a little sporty look. Give some more vertices in there. That way this can be continuous, maybe? A little piece. One piece and another piece. Continue. Right there. Maybe that's like a racing strap or something. We can adjust this to be a little bit more of a cut. Well, maybe not. Maybe this is continuous, so this one doesn't make sense, right? This one's underneath. I'll have to continue that somehow. Oh no, just freestyling it. And whatever happens here, we could just kind of give it the bumper, get the lights and stuff, I guess. If you got a tail lights, you don't want to get a ticket, right? So where's your tail light for your Speedster? The Speedster 3000. Excuse me, sir. This is the 4000. The 3000 was last year's model. I don't know. Let's get a tail light. Make it look a little slick. This is throwing me off. I don't like that. I don't like that. Doing a lot of updates on the things. That's what you keep hearing on the They must have did a big update or something because whenever you get big updates on these headsets, you got to update almost everything. I haven't turned this on in a little bit, so need to. Just that's what this morning's about, getting the dust off my headset. Look at that. Looks like an egg on that one part. Like kind of. Let's just kind of see what this does if we kind of. There we go. No longer the egg that we thought it was. How many points could we go and it not look silly? Like this could be another adjustment here. But it almost seems like overkill, right? So let's just kind of. I want it to look like one of those. Just trying to think how that would connect or even how it work. It's the starting out that seems easy, and then you start getting in the weeds, and then you're like, oh, I don't even know how this is gonna work. Start thinking too much. But that's what this is, just kind of doodle. We'll just kind of doodle around, see what we can find. What we don't like this. This turned into a box. Let's just push that around. All right, all right. Kind of see something here. Let's loosen that up. Loosen it up. There you go. Let's see how this looks. That reads this lower part. I don't know if modeling more would give me a better direction. Maybe it needs like a box under here or something. Something there to kind of intake it, like give it like a little just kind of doodle there or something where you can see maybe like little vents or something here to kind of break it up. I'm just thinking out loud. This is now conflicting with that. So let's pull this in just a little bit. I just wanted it to be like a look, not a. I didn't want it to steal the show. So if that's rounded, this should be rounded, right? Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, let's just get rid of that. There we go. There we go. Let's round this off. Let's not make it so rigid. Take that away. Kind of reminds me, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's make it, ooh, change the whole dynamic. Doing that. Something like that. And then this could connect lower to bridge this under half that you won't see. We will never look here. And then we'll figure out what we can do here. But yeah, it could be like a some kind of storage. I don't know. I want to put a motor or something, just kind of like a little sporty. I don't know. Let's see. So what we got. But yeah, we're just doodling. This is just a little bit of the morning. Trying to trying to get some creative flow going. Look at that. All right, so that's there. That's there. Just connect the dots. And then we'll figure out how to boom, 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 boom. This can block that. And this can have like some kind of, let's see, just kind of copy paste something here. And have like a little fin. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Nope. Let's see. I think it's good for today. Just kind of getting some ideas out. Oh, you need the light. I didn't really flesh out any hard surface stuff, so it's just kind of there. Don't like this. Let's just adjust that a little lower, a little more sporty, right? Just a little more aerodynamics. There we go. Oop. And down and around. A little more slick because he'll be like kind of just like right here, but I wouldn't mind this be a little bit down. Just ooh, there you go. Just a little more viewing for the thing. Not enough though. Let's pop it just up, and then this too, because you're gonna want to have a kind of a lip. This right here, it's got a weird angle from the side. Just bend it down. Just want to be aerodynamic. This could be a one of those. Oh, let's see. There you go. Let's just see what that does. And as it goes, not sure about the back, but not sure about these right here. These might be too big. Let's see. There you go. Now look at it. Now we got something going. Just don't like this. But morning doodle, just kind of get out there, gravity sketch. Trying to see if there's any other features I missed for the past little bit. So we got Got some good stuff in here. Bridge curves, custom surface, square. Put some text. Okay. Let's just check this out. See if there's anything new in here. Materials. Yeah. Viewpoints, teleport. Let's see how you do. Nope. Well, that didn't work as I expected. We got the shadow down there. That's pretty good. You can see the shadow. So, all right, gonna call it. Gonna save it. Get ready for work and continue the day. Have a good one, everybody. Later.